Hello and welcome to... So good that Spain as a team decided to give Cabrera a chance and move Bonilla up a level.
There is an element of that, but there's also an element as you get older, it's harder to, as we both know, keep your weight down, and that's a genuine thing, is that the more you train, the more muscle mass you accumulate, and then you've got the chances as you move up the categories as you get heavier. But dominating this category, well, she's the ambassador for this competition, Olympic champion Jade Jones. She's been in top form so far, Adrian.
She certainly has. Jade Jones of Great Britain enters the arena, and she is up against Edina Kotsis of Hungary. Jones won her first match against Despina Pilavaki of Cyprus by 9 points to 1. And Edina Kotsis won her first round match against Anna-Lena Fröming of Germany by 11 points to 5. Now, we were discussing this a little bit earlier, and your memory is fantastic. I had to look it up on the computer, but Kotsis actually beat Jade Jones at the Europeans in 2012 in the semi-final, and I remember, you know, we were working at that event. You know, it really sort of spoiled Jade Jones's pre-Olympic party there.
You know what? It's a funny thing you say that, and it's absolutely true. That's what happened. Kotsis, who's on the left in blue for the Hungarian team, against Jade Jones in red, of course. That, for me, actually gave the wake-up call that was required for Jade Jones, because she was coming in, she looked really good, she's been so confident, and it was that, she was absolutely distraught after that defeat. Yeah. Kotsis not only beat her, but beat her well, so this is a chance for the British fighter to exact revenge. But Kotsis very quick on that front leg. They're both into an open stance, the opposite foot in front, giving the chest an opportunity for the opponent to come in, and there is Kotsis with that little flicking shot under the guard.
Yeah, that score was 16-8. It was a big result for Kotsis.
And also, when they've fought each other before, Adrian, they dispense with the pleasantries. It's almost like starting that match again.
Yeah.
The difficulty for Jones here is that she has to retain her game plan, keep her cool, and find a way back into this.
Yeah. Well, these coaches are so thorough. They may have even showed the video to her beforehand of that particular result, just to remind Jones what Kotsis did. And I'm sure both of them have got that in their back of their mind. Athletes don't don't forget results like that easily,
no, for
do they?
sure. And I don't even think she would need the video for that one, because it'll be etched in her memory. It was a painful one, but a chance to exact revenge here for the youngster from Flint in Wales in red. But Kotsis has had the better start so far, and it's a simple shot again, under the guard.
Yep. 2-0, early days.
Good back kick from Jones. A signal of intent there. And that's a better technical adaptation. Trying with the hooking kick. In that open stance, Kotsis has the advantage. She leans back, presents a very small target. Makes it hard for Jones to steal a point. 20 seconds in the first here. It's been a good start for the Hungarian.
Certainly has been a good start. She's looked pretty much in control here early on against the Olympic champion and also the Grand Prix finals champion from Mexico last year.
But very important, I'm watching here the left hand of Kotsis. Every time that Jones goes for a headshot, she's tracing that shot every single time with her hand. And obviously Toth Ballers, the Hungarian coach here, has worked on that with Kotsis. That's helped them protect that 2-0 lead.
Absolutely. I'm looking through Kotsis' records since 2012, and she has 5 trophies under her belt, but all lower ranking tour events where she's won gold. Nothing of any seriousness at the majors, but of course, I will say that she did actually take a bronze at the World Championship, so this is a tough quarter-final for Jade Jones.
Well, I don't know if we can hear what Paul Green is saying here.
Unfortunately, it looks like our mobile camera is not out there, so we're not able to hear the sound.
But the one thing that we could decipher from that is change stance and drop in the back kick. She's very, very good at that, Jade Jones, but Toth Ballers, impassioned pleas there for the Hungarian fighter Kotsis. More of the same required for her.
Yes, this is a big round now for Jade Jones, and Kotsis looking very solid. There you see that left hand is out there again. She's trying to spoil Jones, trying to play with her mind. The foot is up straight away. Jones was in quickly there, didn't score.
This stance here works better for Jones. Every time that Ballas is in this position here, it's much more difficult for Jones to score. So she's looking for Kotsis to throw that rear leg, the leg that's furthest out, this one, and go into that stance. And here Paul Green saying that's it there, that's the stance that she needs, that's to draw in that back leg.
Certainly very active here. Jones, who's ambassador for this event. There was the spinning kick. She can't believe that didn't score.
She's caught in the top of the hip, but that is the tactic required. If Kotsis keeps it like this in the open stance and just uses the front leg, then Jones is going to have to change as she's just done here.
Yeah.
That's more difficult for Jones. She doesn't have the distance there.
Yeah. Good tactics here from the Hungarian. She's been working hard on this. She's seen the draw from many days ago, and she'll have been able to prepare for this particular bout. Oh, nearly a score for Jones, just short.
One tactic that Jones could employ here is to work for Kyungos when it's as close as this. Get inside and throw the head shot.
And there is the headshot. The headhunter Jade Jones scores. Kyungos, oh, now what? Well, the card is going to come out here.
It looked like holding on the inside, and in terms of getting a Kyungo, it's gone the opposite way around. Jade Jones, she made a step through it. Well, you can see Paul Green, world silver medalist and her coach and mentor. Let's have a look at it. Steps in here, grabs the arm and pulls down.
She's
That's what's being said.
Yeah. And, well, we saw a card used ill-advisedly earlier, but you could see that there was a hold on Kotsis' right arm. As you see it here, there you go. There's the hold. And that's card should be rejected, to be honest.
It's worth a throw from Paul Green.
Yeah.
Maybe at the angle that he's got to see it from there.
I think he's looking at it on the big screen, and yeah, he knows it's gone. And that was as clear as anything.
Yep, justifiably pocketed there. But it is the right tactics from Jones, and that front leg hook and kick as well.
Yeah.
In this, there's the change of stance. In this stance, Kotsis will win. That's the difference. If she can change the stance, get Kotsis to come off the back leg, Jones has a chance.
Kotsis, of course, is going to be very aware of that as well, especially... Ooh, that was such a close spinning kick to the head. Jones, always a very attacking fighter, starting to loosen up a little bit now. Putting Kotsis on the defence. A much better round for the British athlete. Kotsis did her utmost to stay at bay. And, well, that was very close there, really, to be honest. You know, the referee actually did a great job to see that hold, because, you know, there's been occasions where we've seen head kicks and the hold hasn't been seen. But on that occasion, he was on the ball, and Great Britain have now also used their card, which may be crucial when we get into that third round.
Well, I think what could be crucial is if Jade Jones, the tactics have just been very well protected here by Kotsis. She's got her number at the moment. They've shared a lot of mat time. They know each other's game. Kotsis is not as strong as Jones. Jones may be advised to, you know, work for Kyungos, try to push her off the mat. Jade does have that strength, and that may then lead for opportunities to open up. But testament to Kotsis, she's worthy of this 2-point lead.
I think you can be sure, more than anything at this moment, that Jade Jones is going to absolutely put 100% into this final third round. And she will come off this with spinning kick there into the body, just didn't score. She is going to put everything into this, and Kotsis will just do nothing but try and keep away that 2-point lead. This match hangs in the balance.
Punch on the inside there from Kotsis. She has to stay as an attacking threat. Very difficult to defend a lead for 6 minutes, which is what she's trying to do here. Sometimes you can lose your confidence and leave the door open. Jones almost scoring there. A real tight contest here.
Another bottom of the foot kick into the ribs, but doesn't score. Time is not Jade Jones's friend at the moment. Just over a minute to go. Just having a little break, just saving energy.
There. As the back leg came in from Kotsis, the door was open, and Jones almost scoring again, tries with the headshot. She's fit enough, she's strong enough. She has to put the pressure on down the stretch here. Easier said than done, but Kotsis is going to take a Kyungo here, I would imagine, for blocking with the leg. Indeed. What can she do with this here?
Well, there's probably not enough time on the clock to level this with Kyungo. She needs to score with a shot on the vest. And
Kotsis is so adept at blocking, not even using footwork here. And Jones is going to have to change stance and try and step through with the back kick. She's got a little shot there underneath now. This is where the Kyungos can be important. Can she put the pressure on? Back leg turning kick again there from Jones.
Jones scores in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
There's
That's a head kick. That's a head
kick. The video
kick.
card is gone, but the corner judges have seen it. The card was played earlier on, but the corner judges step up, and you could actually hear it from here.
Yeah.
Now, the key point is, let's have a look at it first of all. Jones goes in, steps back, flicks it upstairs. There's a clear flick to the face there. Yeah. That looks like a legitimate point. The key point here is to hang on or to go after this. Jones now has to assume either it's going to score or not. You have to have your game ready. The points have been added, I believe, but we're going to see now.
The card's coming. Absolutely. So what's happened is that the officials have said there was definite contact, and you know, Jade Jones was actually waving her hand at she's forgotten that the card's lost.
Yes.
So she was waving a card at her coach, but unfortunately for her, the officials saw it. They've stepped in, and now the coach is saying, I don't believe that was a face kick. Let's go to the video ref.
The kick is the key point, but it's gone. Now, at this moment, both fighters have to retain their composure and be ready for whatever eventuality. That flicks the face of Kotsis. That's a good headshot, and that could put Jones into the latter reaches of this competition.
Yeah.
It's clear as day, but she has to stay focused here. Kotsis has to have a game plan to do something about it.
Absolutely. You know, that's a coach talking, isn't it? That's a great coach talking, because Kotsis now is going to lose her card here, and that will mean that there are no cards left, and it's just going to be a straight fight now on the mat. No video referee. This should be rejected. We will see in a second. Which one is he going to hold up? There you go. The red card rejected. And Jade Jones, with that head kick, has a 4-2 lead, but she's not going to hold back. And now she'll have a 5-2 lead because Kotsis is on the floor. And how can these athletes hold on to the pressure? Kotsis goes for a head kick herself there. And with frustration, because she's on the floor again, Jones just showing how strong she is here in this final 20 seconds, John.
Yep, and Paul Green, the coach, advising her to keep her leg up here into the last 10 seconds here. It's been a great turnaround from Jones. Can she find a way into the medal matches here?
Yes, she's happy to just walk off. She may even get a Kyungo, but Jade Jones, yes, a big fist celebration, because she knows she's been given a really tough examination there by Edina Kotsis. But Jones manages it, and sometimes in Taekwondo, things might not be going your way. You may have fought for 5 minutes and 45 seconds with 0 on the board, and eventually Jade Jones, who was pushed all the way, comes away with victory and moves into the semi-final. And Edina Kotsis, you've got to say that she actually fought a fantastic fight there.
What happened there was that eventually skill overcame will and tactics. Edina Kotsis had it spot on. She was blocking, she was protecting, she was using her front hand to cover Jones. But in the end, the amount of variety that Jones has made the difference.
Yeah. Well, we mentioned that 16-8 scoreline, and you know, I remember it very clearly that you know, Jones was almost sleeping a little bit at times, and Kotsis just helped herself time and time again, and Jones really didn't have defense. And this time, she boxed a little bit more clever, didn't